Welcome to this guided meditation for lucid dream induction, a sleep story designed to help you gently unlock the boundless realms of your inner consciousness. Let us begin by simply inviting your eyes to drift closed, feeling the gentle weight of your eyelids as they softly seal the world away. And as you do, I want to extend my warmest welcome to this peaceful sanctuary, this quiet room that I have prepared just for you, a personal space where you are completely safe. I am so deeply glad you have chosen to join me in this quiet space I hold for you. For those returning, welcome back to this path we share. For those here for the very first time, know that this journey is always here, waiting for you. This special place of peace. Now feel your awareness settling at the very top of your head, right at your crown, noticing the stillness that resides there. As a soft, gentle wave of relaxation begins to form, right at the very highest point of your head. Feel the very top of your skull, the subtle curvature, the delicate skin resting there. Imagine a soft, warm light, the color of moon glow, beginning to radiate from this point, slowly spreading. A gentle warmth, a quiet release. It feels like the softest feather, just brushing across your scalp, releasing any lingering thoughts, any small worries, allowing them to simply melt away. Like snowflakes on warm earth, they dissolve into pure, peaceful calm. This soft, warm light now moves, gently flowing down over your forehead, smooth and clear, relaxing the delicate muscles there. You might notice a subtle softening, a quiet unfolding between your eyebrows, any lines of concentration, any hint of tension. They simply smooth themselves away, becoming perfectly serene, a tranquil lake under a calm, quiet sky. The feeling is one of complete surrender, a quiet yielding to profound relaxation. The wave of ease continues its gentle journey, washing over your temples. You might feel a soft, rhythmic pulse there, a quiet thrum, a natural beat. And as the warmth envelops this area, any pressure, any tightness, it simply softens, it releases, it melts like ice in the sun, becoming completely fluid, completely peaceful. The sensation is one of profound comfort, a deep letting go. The warmth now pools around your eyes and beneath your closed eyelids, feeling their weight, a lovely, heavy weight. They rest so softly, so gently, shielding your inner vision. From the outer world, the muscles around your eyes, they release their hold, their quiet grip, allowing your eyeballs to simply settle, to rest deeply within their sockets, feeling completely supported, completely at peace. No need to see, no need to strain, just effortless rest, a dark, quiet comfort, a velvety curtain drawn across your perception. This gentle flow of relaxation continues its descent down your cheeks, feeling the soft curve of them, the warmth spreading down your nose. The subtle sensation of air moving so gently in and out past your nostrils, a cool whisper on the inhale, a soft warmth on the exhale. No need to change it, no need to control it, just allowing it to be a silent rhythm, a quiet companion. The warmth deepens around your jaw, a place where so much unconscious tension often gathers. You might become aware of your teeth gently parting, just a tiny, comfortable space between your upper and lower rows, allowing your jaw muscles to simply soften, to loosen, to release their grip. Imagine them unwinding like a tightly coiled spring, becoming completely slack, utterly without effort, dropping slightly, becoming wonderfully heavy and wonderfully soft. This wave of peace now washes over your lips, allowing them to rest, soft and slightly parted, a gentle smile of inner contentment, perhaps forming. And your tongue, this gentle muscle in your mouth, it softens, it broadens, resting easily at the bottom of your mouth. No longer pressing, no longer holding, just peaceful and still, a sense of quietude spreading through your entire mouth, every tiny muscle releasing its work. The warmth flows around your ears, feeling the delicate curves, the quiet architecture of them, and perhaps you become aware of the subtle sounds in your environment, distant and muffled, or the sound of silence, a deep, resonant stillness within this quiet space. Each sound simply passes through you without requiring attention, without needing a response, just an observation, a gentle noticing. This wave of profound relaxation now moves down your neck, releasing the powerful muscles that hold your head upright. You might feel a lengthening, a quiet ease in the back of your neck, the sides of your neck, the front of your throat, a sense of openness, a sense of space. Any tightness, any stiffness simply melts away like warm butter, becoming wonderfully fluid and wonderfully soft, allowing your head to feel completely supported, completely at rest on the soft cushion beneath it. The warmth flows outwards now into your shoulders, such a common place for carrying burdens, for holding tension. You can feel them beginning to soften, beginning to drop. Imagine them releasing their heavy weight down towards the earth, as if two invisible weights were slowly, gently being lifted from them, allowing them to simply settle, to widen, to spread out, feeling wonderfully heavy and wonderfully grounded. A quiet sigh of relief escaping from this part of your body. The profound ease continues its journey down your upper arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your hands, and all the way to the tips of your fingers. Feel the soft weight of your arms resting beside you or on the surface beneath you. Each tiny muscle, each delicate bone, each subtle joint, simply letting go, unwinding, relaxing completely, your hands becoming soft and open, the fingers gently curled or softly extended, each fingertip becoming infused with this deep, peaceful warmth, a quiet hum of contentment moving through your entire being. Now bring your awareness back to the center of your being, to your chest, feeling the gentle rise and fall with each breath, noticing the subtle expansion as you breathe in and the soft release as you breathe out. The muscles across your chest, they soften, they relax, your heart beating its steady rhythm, a quiet drum of life, of presence. Feel the peace spreading inwards from your skin to your bones, to your very core, a sense of deep safety and inner calm, filling this entire space. This wave of tranquility now flows around you, enveloping your upper back between your shoulder blades, a place that often holds so much of the day's stress. Feel the muscles there, gently softening, gently releasing their grip. Imagine them smoothing out like a quiet canvas, becoming completely even and completely relaxed. A deep sigh of ease coming from this part of your body, allowing your spine to feel wonderfully long and wonderfully supported. The wave of relaxation continues its downward journey to your diaphragm and your solar plexus, this central point of energy, of intuition. Feel the muscles here softening, relaxing, allowing your breath to become even deeper, even more gentle. A quiet ebb and flow, a soft ocean tide within your belly, releasing any tension, any knot, any tightness. Here, allowing a feeling of complete peace to spread outwards from this powerful center, a feeling of inner radiance, softly glowing. The warmth now fills your entire abdomen, your stomach, your lower belly, feeling the soft rise and fall with each gentle breath, noticing the quiet expansion as you breathe in and the soft contraction as you breathe out. No effort, no strain, just pure, effortless being. The internal organs settling softly, peacefully within their space. A deep sense of comfort, a feeling of quiet contentment spreading throughout your entire core. This wave of profound ease now moves to your lower back, a powerful area, a place of support and sometimes of tension. Feel the muscles here, softening, releasing, becoming wonderfully supple, wonderfully relaxed. Imagine them unwinding like soft silk, becoming smooth and flowing, allowing your spine to feel wonderfully long, wonderfully aligned, and wonderfully supported by the surface beneath you. A quiet letting go, a deep surrender to the stillness. The profound relaxation now flows into your hips and your pelvis, this foundational area of your body, feeling the soft weight, the gentle grounding of this entire region. The muscles here, they release their deep hold, their quiet grip, allowing your hips to gently open, to subtly spread, feeling wonderfully heavy and wonderfully rooted to the earth, to the surface beneath you. A quiet feeling of stability, a deep sense of security emanating from this place. The warmth continues its gentle descent down your thighs, the powerful muscles of your upper legs, feeling them softening, becoming wonderfully loose, wonderfully heavy, as if they were sinking deeper into the surface beneath you, releasing any effort, any tension, any subtle holding, just pure, effortless relaxation. A deep, spreading warmth moving through these strong limbs. This wave of peace now washes over your knees, the delicate joints, the quiet flexibility. Feel them softening, releasing any stiffness, any subtle resistance, allowing them to become wonderfully pliable, wonderfully at ease. A feeling of fluidity, a feeling of quiet grace, spreading through this central point of your legs. The profound ease flows further down into your calves and your shins, the muscles here becoming wonderfully soft, wonderfully relaxed. Imagine them lengthening, unwinding, releasing any residual tension from the day, from movement, from standing. Just pure, effortless rest. A deep, comforting warmth spreading through the lower parts of your legs. This wave of tranquility now envelops your ankles, the intricate joints, the delicate bones. Feel them softening, releasing any subtle stiffness, any hint of holding, allowing them to become wonderfully supple, wonderfully free. A feeling of quiet freedom spreading through these points of connection. Finally, the warmth now floods into your feet, the arches, the soles, the tops, and all the way to the tips of your toes. Each tiny bone, each delicate muscle, each subtle joint, releasing completely, unwinding, unfolding your feet, feeling wonderfully heavy and wonderfully soft, as if they are sinking deeper into a warm, sandy beach or a bed of soft moss, each toe becoming infused with this profound peace, this deep, comforting warmth, a quiet hum of contentment moving through your entire being, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. You pause, focusing, feeling the entirety of your body now, from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, completely enveloped in this profound sense of peace. You are aware of your weight, the gentle pressure of your body against the surface beneath you. It feels substantial, grounded, supported, a deep sense of being held, of being safe. The weight of your head resting softly on its pillow. The quiet weight of your shoulders dropping gently. The comforting weight of your arms settling beside you, each part of you responding to the gentle pull of gravity, not as a burden, but as an embrace, a natural, effortless connection to the earth beneath you. You linger here in this sensation of weight. Notice how it feels, not just on the outside, but deep within your bones, deep within your muscles. A quiet, deep surrender to the simple act of resting, to the beautiful act of letting go. This stillness, it is not empty, it is filled with a quiet hum of presence, a gentle awareness of your own precious being. In this moment, there is nowhere to go, nothing to do, just this quiet, profound peace, this deep, satisfying rest. And within this deep sense of calm, you become aware once more of your breath, a natural, gentle rhythm moving through you without any conscious effort. You do not need to do anything to make it happen. It simply flows in and out, a silent wave, a soft current. You can feel the air gently entering through your nostrils, a cool, refreshing whisper as it travels down into your lungs, filling them with ease, with life. And then the soft release, the gentle warmth as it flows back out, carried on a quiet exhale. You allow your attention to rest on this breath, this natural, perfect rhythm. It is your anchor, your quiet guide to deeper relaxation. Each inhale, bringing in fresh peace, fresh calm. Each exhale, releasing any last vestiges of tension, any subtle holding, any lingering thought, just allowing them to drift away like small clouds on a vast, open sky. Effortlessly, gently, freely, you are breathing, and your body is resting, and your mind is softening into a quiet, tranquil space, a deep, peaceful sanctuary I hold for you. Now, I invite you to imagine something truly lovely, something perfectly designed for your comfort. Imagine yourself floating gently, effortlessly, surrounded by the softest clouds. These are not ordinary clouds. They are warm clouds, each one infused with the most beautiful, soothing colors. Imagine a cloud of soft lavender swirling around you, its color a deep, peaceful purple, a quiet hue that speaks of rest. And then a cloud of soft rose, a gentle pink, a color of pure, unconditional comfort. And then a cloud of tranquil blue, the color of a calm, quiet ocean or a peaceful twilight sky. You are floating weightlessly within these layers of color, each one wrapping around you like a soft, warm blanket. And as you float through the lavender cloud, you feel a deep, deep release, a quiet letting go of any mental chatter, any busy thoughts, your mind becoming clearer, more serene, like the still surface of a hidden spring. The air around you is infused with a subtle, calming scent, perhaps the gentle fragrance of lavender itself, or something even more subtle, a scent of pure peace. And then, as you drift a little deeper, you move through the rose cloud, feeling its gentle warmth, embracing you completely. The pink light, softening every cell in your body, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. A feeling of being loved, of being cherished, of being perfectly safe. The texture of this cloud is like the softest velvet, gently caressing your skin. A quiet comfort, a profound ease, spreading through your entire being. And as you continue to float, deeper still, you gently enter the tranquil blue cloud, feeling its calm, cool embrace. This blue light soothes every nerve, every fiber of your being, bringing you to a profound state of rest, a deep, quiet stillness. Your breath is soft, and even your body is wonderfully heavy and wonderfully light, all at once. A beautiful paradox of peace. You are held, you are cherished, you are safe, and you are drifting deeper and deeper into perfect tranquility. Let us allow this beautiful, colored energy, this profound peace, to flow through you once more. We begin again at the very top of your head, at your crown, feeling that gentle, soft light infusing every single strand of hair, every pore of your skin. A quiet awakening to deeper stillness, releasing any last whisper of tension in your scalp. A deep, quiet hum of contentment. This calm energy now flows down to your forehead, smoothing away any trace of worry, any crease of thought, leaving behind only pure, unblemished serenity. Like a calm, clear pond, reflecting the peaceful sky, the muscles here have completely relaxed. There is no effort, no strain, just effortless ease. And then into your eyes, beneath your eyelids, feeling them settle even deeper into their soft, warm sockets, as if they are resting on tiny, plush cushions, so wonderfully heavy, so wonderfully still. Your vision is now completely internal. A beautiful, peaceful darkness, a quiet theater for your inner world. The warmth spreads across your cheeks, down your nose, feeling the very subtle coolness of the air as it moves in, the very subtle warmth as it moves out. A quiet dance of life, of breath, effortless and perfect. Your jaw has completely released its hold, your teeth gently parted, your tongue resting softly at the bottom of your mouth. Every muscle in your face is completely relaxed, completely soft, a mask of deep, peaceful rest. This deep peace flows down your neck, the strong, supportive muscles now feel wonderfully long, wonderfully fluid, as if they are simply melting into the surface beneath you, allowing your head to be held without any effort from you, just pure, effortless support. A quiet sigh of deep contentment, and into your shoulders, feeling them drop even further, becoming wonderfully heavy, wonderfully grounded, as if they are sinking into the deepest, softest sand, releasing all burdens, all responsibilities, even for a moment. Just pure, unadulterated rest, a profound letting go of all that you carry. The peace cascades down your arms, your elbows, your forearms, your wrists, your hands, to the very tips of your fingers. Each tiny joint, each delicate bone, each soft curve is infused with this deep, calming energy. Your hands are soft and open, relaxed, and completely at ease, feeling wonderfully warm, wonderfully peaceful. Now into your chest, feeling the gentle expansion and contraction of your ribs with each breath. Your heart beating its slow, steady rhythm, a quiet drum of inner peace. The muscles across your chest have softened completely, opening to a feeling of quiet vulnerability, of deep trust in this moment. And around your upper back, between your shoulder blades, feeling the muscles here, releasing any last tightness, any residual stiffness, spreading out, softening, becoming wonderfully supple, wonderfully relaxed. Your spine feeling long and straight and perfectly supported, a gentle curve of ease. The tranquility moves into your solar plexus, your diaphragm, this core of your being, releasing any subtle knots, any lingering tension. Here, allowing your breath to become even deeper, even more gentle, a soft, undulating wave of pure peace, spreading outwards from this powerful center and into your abdomen, your belly, feeling it soften completely, releasing any tension, any holding, allowing it to be completely fluid, completely at ease, rising gently, falling softly. With each effortless breath, a deep, quiet contentment radiating from your core down into your lower back. The strong muscles here now feel completely soft, completely relaxed, wonderfully flexible, wonderfully supported, as if they are floating on a cushion of air or resting on the softest cloud. A deep, profound sense of ease settling into this powerful part of your body and into your hips and your pelvis, feeling this foundational area becoming wonderfully heavy, wonderfully grounded, sinking deeper into the surface beneath you, releasing any subtle clenching, any deep-seated holding, just pure, effortless rest, a deep, satisfying surrender. The warmth flows down into your thighs. These powerful muscles now feel wonderfully soft, wonderfully loose, completely relaxed, as if they are simply melting into a state of perfect repose. No effort, no strain, just profound ease. And into your knees, the delicate joints now feel wonderfully supple, wonderfully open, releasing any stiffness, any subtle resistance, just pure, effortless fluidity, a quiet grace within these central points of your legs down into your calves and your shins, the muscles here becoming wonderfully soft, wonderfully relaxed, as if they are lengthening, unwinding, releasing any last vestiges of tension from your day. just pure, effortless peace, and into your ankles, the intricate joints. Now feel wonderfully supple, wonderfully free, releasing any subtle holding, any stiffness, just pure, effortless ease, a feeling of quiet freedom spreading through these points, finally into your feet, the soles, the arches, the tops, and all the way to the tips of your toes. Each tiny bone, each delicate muscle, each subtle joint, releasing completely, unwinding, unfolding your feet, feeling wonderfully heavy and wonderfully soft, infused with this profound peace, this deep, comforting warmth, a quiet hum of contentment, filling your entire being, from the crown of your head to the tips of your toes. Every cell, every fiber, every atom of your being is now completely relaxed, completely at peace. You pause, focusing once more, noticing the temperature of the air against your skin, a gentle coolness, perhaps, or a soft warmth. Depending on your environment, you can feel it as it subtly brushes against your cheek, against your hands. A quiet breath of the world around you. It is a soft presence, unobtrusive and calming. This air, it carries a subtle scent, perhaps the clean scent of nothing, or a faint, distant whisper of something familiar, something comforting. You are not just in the air, you are part of it, breathing it in, feeling it surround you, a gentle embrace. You linger here, in the delicate sensation of the air. Notice how it feels on the tiny hairs on your arms or your legs. A subtle current, a quiet flow. It is a reminder that even in the deepest stillness, there is subtle movement. There is quiet life all around you and within you. This connection to the very atmosphere around your sanctuary, it deepens your sense of grounding, your sense of being fully present in this moment of peace. And now you allow your awareness to gently expand, to encompass the sounds that might be present in your environment. Perhaps a distant hum, a soft rustle, a quiet murmur, each sound simply a delicate vibration passing through the air and through your awareness, without needing to be judged, without needing a response, just simply noticed. It is as if these sounds are part of a vast, tranquil symphony, and you are a calm, quiet listener in the most perfect seat. You focus on the quality of the silence within this space. It is not an absence of sound, but a deep, rich presence, a stillness that hums, a quiet resonance that vibrates gently through your bones, a sound that is felt more than heard. It is the sound of pure potential, the sound of inner calm. This unique silence, it embraces you, it supports you, it deepens your sense of profound peace. And as you rest in this sound, this quiet hum, you feel yourself drifting even deeper into profound relaxation. Now, with your entire being, so wonderfully relaxed, so wonderfully at peace. I invite you to imagine a beautiful, softly lit spiral staircase appearing before your inner eye. This staircase is made of the most exquisite, luminous marble, each step polished to a gentle sheen, reflecting the soft, warm light that emanates from above. And below the light is a blend of soft gold and gentle silver shimmering, inviting. You feel yourself standing at the very top of this staircase, and you know deep in your heart that with each step down, you will drift even deeper into a profound state of rest, a beautiful, peaceful slumber. I will count down from 10 to 1. And with each number, you will take a gentle step down, feeling yourself drifting deeper and deeper into tranquility. 10. You take the very first step down, your foot gently touching the luminous marble, feeling the cool, smooth surface beneath your sole, a subtle echo of your weight. As you begin your descent, you feel yourself sinking deeper into the surface you are resting on, your body becoming wonderfully heavy and wonderfully soft, a wave of peace washing over you from head to toe. 9. Another gentle step down, the light around you becomes even softer, even more inviting. You notice the delicate curve of the staircase, winding downwards in a graceful, effortless spiral. Your breath is deep and even a quiet rhythm, a gentle flow. You feel any remaining tension simply melting away, like morning mist dissolving in the sun. 8. You take another step, deeper now. The air around you grows even stiller, even more peaceful. It feels soft, like velvet, and carries a faint, comforting scent, perhaps of soft rain or distant blossoms, a scent of pure tranquility. You feel your eyelids growing wonderfully heavy, your body sinking further into profound rest. 7. Another step down. You notice the delicate carvings on the banister, a flowing, organic pattern that seems to glow with an inner light. Each curve, each detail is utterly peaceful, utterly calming. You feel your mind quieting, even more the thoughts becoming fewer and further between, like distant stars in a vast, silent sky. 6. You gently take another step. The descent is effortless, a slow, graceful glide. You are not falling. You are simply floating down, supported and held by this beautiful energy, this soft, nurturing light. You feel your muscles releasing their deepest holds, your entire being softening into pure, unadulterated ease. 5. Halfway now. Another gentle step. The light around you has become a gentle, soft twilight, a peaceful blend of deep indigo and shimmering silver, a quiet beauty that lulls you deeper into rest. You feel your heartbeat slowing to a calm, steady rhythm, a quiet drum of profound peace. 4. You take another step down. The air is wonderfully cool and refreshing. A gentle kiss against your skin. It invites you to simply let go, to surrender completely to this moment of perfect rest. You feel your limbs growing wonderfully heavy, wonderfully warm, sinking deeper into comfort. 3. Another soft step. The sound of your own breath becomes the most important sound, a quiet, rhythmic whisper of inner peace. All other sounds fade into the distance, becoming beautifully unimportant. You are fully present in this moment of deep, profound relaxation, drifting effortlessly. 2. You are almost there. Just one more step. You feel yourself merging with the staircase, becoming part of its quiet, luminous energy. The peace is absolute. The rest is profound. Your mind is wonderfully quiet. Your body is wonderfully heavy and wonderfully light, all at once. A beautiful paradox of peace. 1. The final step. You arrive at the bottom of the staircase, feeling a soft, gentle landing, a perfect arrival into a space of absolute tranquility. You are now in a deep, profound state of rest, completely safe, completely supported, and wonderfully ready to drift even deeper into a beautiful, peaceful slumber. You are now bathed in this soft twilight glow at the base of the staircase, and in this deep state of peace, you might notice a subtle shift in the air, a feeling of openness, of possibility. This peaceful space, it is a doorway, a quiet bridge to the infinite realms of your inner consciousness, your dream world. I invite you now to simply set a gentle intention, not as a demand, but as a soft whisper to your subconscious, a quiet readiness to awaken within your dream, to become aware that you are dreaming. This intention is like a tiny seed planted in fertile ground. It does not need force. It simply needs to be gently placed and gently nourished. You might simply think to yourself in a soft, quiet way, I will know I am dreaming, or I will become aware within my dream. Just a quiet, gentle affirmation, repeated softly within your mind. No effort, no strain, just a soft knowing, a quiet readiness for this beautiful new awareness to unfold. As you drift deeper and deeper into this bridge space, you can feel your consciousness beginning to expand like a gentle ripple on a calm lake. It is not an outward expansion, but an inward one, discovering the vast, beautiful landscape of your own mind. This is where your true power lies, the power to create, the power to explore, the power to understand. And as you prepare to step into this dreamscape, I want to offer you a gentle reminder of how to recognize the fluid nature of this reality. Occasionally, you might simply glance at your hands in your dream, take a moment to truly observe them. Do they look the same as they do in your waking life, or do the lines, the details, seem to shift, to shimmer, to subtly change before your very eyes? This simple act of noticing, this gentle curiosity, can serve as a beautiful signal that you are truly within a dream. You might also, in your dream, find yourself looking at written words or symbols, perhaps on a nearby surface or a piece of paper. Take a moment to truly read them, and then look away and look back again. Do the words remain the same, or do they subtly morph, changing language or meaning, or simply dissolving? This gentle reality check is a quiet invitation to acknowledge the wonderful fluidity of your dream reality. Remember this, my dear one. In this dream space, your consciousness is not merely an internal state, but an expansive, geometric force. As you expand your awareness and deepen your lucidity, the very architecture of the world around you can reconfigure itself, crystallizing new pathways of thought or dissolving old perceived barriers. Much like an ocean current shapes its shores, this inherent physics of your dream rewards heightened awareness by revealing hidden roots and deeper, more profound levels of reality. You are the creator here, the architect, the artist. Every thought you hold, every intention you whisper can manifest, can shape the world around you. You possess infinite control, infinite creative power within this beautiful realm. There is nothing to fear, nothing to resist, only endless wonder and boundless discovery, a gentle unfolding of your own magnificent potential. Feel this sense of empowerment, this quiet confidence washing over you like a warm, gentle wave. You are capable, you are powerful, you are safe, and you are ready to step fully into the dream, into a landscape designed by the very depths of your own imagination, a world awaiting your exploration, your gentle touch, your conscious presence. As you take a quiet step forward from the base of the luminous staircase, you feel a gentle shift in the air around you. The soft indigo light from the staircase begins to dissipate, gently, subtly, and in its place, a new light emerges, a deep, shimmering bioluminescence that pulses from below, and all around you. You find yourself standing, or perhaps gently floating, an expansive, silent realm. The air here is not just air, it has a unique quality, a crystalline essence, and you notice a subtle taste on your tongue, a metallic sweet taste, like distant starlight, and ozone, a clean electric whisper on your palate. It is the taste of pure potential, the taste of this dream reality. And the silence here, it is not an absence of sound, but a profound, deep hum, a resonant frequency that vibrates gently through your bones. It is a sound that shifts subtly in color and texture with your evolving emotions right now. It is a deep, tranquil blue, a warm, comforting hum, a sound that cradles you in its quiet power before you, and stretching out in every direction lies an abyssal plain, but it is not dark or empty. It is transformed into an underwater garden, a magnificent, sprawling landscape of what can only be described as the quantum mycelial reefs. Imagine ancient, metallic crystalline formations reaching upwards like silent, intricate cathedrals. They are interwoven with sprawling, bioluminescent fungi, their caps, their stems, glowing with an impossible spectrum of light from soft emerald to deep violet to shimmering gold. You feel a gentle current carrying you, a subtle drift, effortless and serene. As you move closer to the reefs, the light here is mesmerizing. It pulses, it breathes. Each fungal strand, each crystalline spire seems to hum with a resonant frequency. You can feel it, a subtle vibration in the very air around you and in your own body. You pause, focusing, allowing your gaze to truly drink in this extraordinary sight. The metallic crystals, some are tall and slender, like ancient, forgotten skyscrapers. Others are low and broad, forming wide, glowing platforms. Their surfaces are covered in intricate, etched patterns like hieroglyphs from an alien civilization. And the fungi, they are everywhere. Some are small and delicate, like tiny, glowing pearls. Others are enormous, their caps wider than you are tall, creating soft, luminous canopies. You linger here in the visual details, the way the light from the fungi reflects off the metallic surfaces of the crystals, creating dancing patterns of pure energy. The colors blend and separate in a constant, fluid display, like an ever-changing aurora borealis. Within this silent, watery world, the depth of the shadows is not dark, but a deep indigo, a soft, enveloping presence that only enhances the brilliance of the glowing forms. And as you gaze at the surface of one of these enormous, luminous mushrooms, you notice subtle symbols inscribed upon its cap. They glow with a soft internal light, a quiet invitation, a gentle reality check. You decide to attempt to read them. You focus your gaze, gently, without strain, allowing your intention to be clear and pure. As you focus, you notice something extraordinary. The glowing symbols begin to shift, to morph before your eyes. One symbol transforms into another. A familiar script becomes something entirely new. A pattern dissolves and then reforms into a different language or a different meaning. It affirms the fluid nature of this dream reality and your quiet inner power to observe, to acknowledge, to know that you are truly within this dream. A quiet smile plays upon your inner lips. A feeling of awe begins to unfold. You pause, focusing on this sensation. The awe. It is not an overwhelming, loud feeling, but a quiet, deep resonance. In your chest, a profound sense of wonder at the sheer creativity of your own mind. This transformation of the unknown into awe is a beautiful affirmation of your journey here. There is no fear, only discovery, only quiet delight at the boundless possibilities. You linger here, in the feeling of the water around you. It is not cold or wet, but a thick, buoyant medium, like liquid air or a soft, warm gel. It supports your every movement, making you feel wonderfully light, wonderfully free. You can feel a gentle pressure all around your skin, a soft, constant embrace. It is a comforting presence, a reminder of the unique physics of this dreamscape. As you continue to drift among the quantum mycelial reefs, you notice a particular glowing mushroom, larger than the rest. Its light, a soft emerald green. It pulses with a quiet, steady beat, a gentle invitation to interact, to engage. With your dream control, you remember your power, your inner calm. You decide to use the rhythm of your breath to intensify its light. You focus your intention. Gently, your mind, perfectly clear, perfectly calm. You breathe in, slowly, gently, feeling a quiet energy gather within you. And as you breathe out, slowly, evenly, you imagine that energy flowing outwards towards the emerald mushroom. And as you do, the emerald light of the mushroom begins to intensify, subtly at first, and then more vividly. Its color deepens, and then it begins to shift through an impossible spectrum from emerald to a deep sapphire, then to a shimmering amethyst, a bright ruby, and then a glowing amber, and back again. Through countless impossible hues, a dazzling display of light and color, responding directly to your inner calm, to your gentle breath. You feel its vibrant energy, responding like a living being to your presence, to your intention. A quiet warmth radiating outwards from the mushroom and into your own being. It is a beautiful dance between your consciousness and the dream world, a profound connection. You have shaped reality with nothing but your peaceful intention and your gentle breath. This realization deepens your sense of empowerment, your quiet confidence. You pause, focusing on this profound connection, the realization that your breath, your inner calm, has such direct power within this reality. It is a humbling and yet empowering feeling. The world truly is a reflection of your inner state, and as you reflect a deep, quiet peace, the world reflects back this boundless beauty, this vibrant energy. this infinite possibility, the sound of the hum in your bones shifts to a soft, shimmering gold, a quiet symphony of delight. You linger here, in the warmth of the mushroom's responsive glow. The light, it is not harsh or blinding, but soft and ethereal. It bathes your form in its ever-shifting colors, making your own skin seem to subtly shimmer with the same impossible hues. You might even notice the subtle texture of the light. It feels like pure silk against your inner vision, a feeling of profound comfort and deep belonging within this extraordinary place. As you continue your gentle drift through the quantum mycelial reefs, you notice the intricacy of the crystalline structures up close. Some are perfectly smooth, reflecting the light like flawless mirrors. Others are rough and textured, covered in tiny geometric patterns that seem to pulse with their own inner light. Each crystal is unique, each one a tiny world of its own. You reach out your inner hand and gently brush against a particularly large metallic crystalline formation. Its surface is cool and smooth to your dream touch, but beneath the surface, you can feel a subtle vibration, a quiet hum, a resonant frequency that seems to pass directly into your fingers, into your hand, a gentle current of pure energy connecting you to the ancient wisdom held within these structures. You pause, focusing on this tactile sensation, the coolness, the smoothness, the subtle vibration. It is a feeling of living geometry, a world where form and energy are seamlessly interwoven. This grittiness, this raw, tangible detail of the dream world, it grounds you. It makes the experience feel even more real, even more profound. The subtle hum resonates with the sound that vibrates through your bones, creating a harmonious symphony of sensation. You linger here with your hand resting on the crystal. The metallic sheen of its surface reflects your own subtle form back to you, but in a shimmering, indistinct way, a gentle reminder of your fluid nature. Here, the colors of the fungi around you seem to deepen, to become even more saturated, as if the crystal itself is amplifying their inherent radiance. It is a world of constant interaction, of subtle response, of quiet, boundless wonder. As you drift further along this path of bioluminescent beauty, you begin to notice something else, something quite captivating, shimmering, bioluminescent distraction motes. They begin to fill your vision and your awareness like tiny dancing fireflies made of pure light. They swirl in intricate patterns, moving with captivating grace before your inner eye. These motes are enchanting. They draw your attention with their intricate movements, their ephemeral glow. They seem to dance in a silent ballet, gently obscuring your intended path or your desired dream manifestation. They are not a threat, not an obstacle, but a gentle invitation to focus, to surrender, to purpose. You feel a subtle urge to follow them, to watch their intricate dance, but you also remember your underlying intention, your desire for clarity, for purpose. You gently guide your focus beyond these enchanting, ephemeral distractions. You do not struggle. You do not fight them. You simply acknowledge their beauty. And then, softly, gracefully, you surrender to your clear desire for direction. And as you gently guide your focus, the veil of motes begins to thin, to gracefully part, revealing your underlying intention and direction, as if the dream itself is responding to your quiet resolve, to your inner clarity. The path ahead becomes clearer, the vibrant glow of the reef even more distinct, a beautiful testament to your gentle mastery of your inner energies. You pause, focusing on this experience, the quiet power of gentle guidance over struggle. It feels deeply affirming that the dream responds to your calm, not to your force. This transformation of hesitation into wise discernment is a precious gift, a deep understanding of how this consciousness, this fluid geometry, truly operates. The hum in your bones deepens to a rich, resonant chord, a symphony of quiet wisdom. You linger here in the sensation of the motes, softly dissipating around you. They do not vanish completely, but recede to the periphery. Their dance, still beautiful, still present, but no longer the central focus. It is a feeling of harmonious coexistence, of finding your own path while appreciating the beauty of the world around you. The metallic sweet taste of starlight on your tongue becomes even more pronounced. A taste of clarity, a taste of purpose. As the path clears, you see before you a particularly striking formation of the quantum mycelial reef. It is a large, open cavern within the crystalline structures, its walls lined with the most enormous, shimmering fungi. Their light, so intense, so vibrant that it illuminates a central pedestal within the cavern, and upon this pedestal you see it, shimmering, pulsating, with its own internal light, the luminoweave gauntlet. It is a seamless glove, woven from what appears to be strands of solidified starlight and living bioluminescent mycelium. It glows with a soft, pulsating light, a blend of silver and a faint, ethereal green. It looks both ancient and impossibly futuristic. You feel a quiet pull towards it, not a frantic desire, but a gentle, magnetic draw, a sense of recognition, as if this item has been waiting for you all along. You drift closer, effortlessly, the buoyant medium of the dream. guiding your every subtle movement. You pause, focusing on the Lumina-Weave gauntlet. It is a marvel of dream engineering. The strands of starlight seem to move, to subtly undulate, as if imbued with a gentle life force. They are interwoven with the fine, delicate threads of the mycelium. The bioluminescence seems to flow like liquid light through its very fabric. It is a tool, but more than that, it is a symbol of your mastery over inner energies. You linger here in the visual details of the gauntlet, the way the light plays across its surface, creating tiny, shimmering refractions like countless distant galaxies captured within its weave. The texture appears both incredibly smooth and intricately detailed, a quiet testament to its unique construction. The silver threads gleam with a soft internal fire. The green mycelial strands pulse with a gentle, living warmth. You extend your inner hand gently towards the gauntlet. Your movements are slow and deliberate, each fraction of a second stretching out. In this dream time, you feel the subtle current of the dream guiding your hand with perfect precision. Your fingertips gently brush against the surface of the Lumina-Weave gauntlet, and as they do, a subtle electric tingle flows through your hand, a gentle warmth, a quiet awakening, as if the gauntlet itself is recognizing your touch, your presence. You pause, focusing on this initial contact. The feeling of the gauntlet. It is unlike anything you have ever felt in your waking life. It is cool, yet warm, solid, yet ethereal. The subtle electric tingle is not jarring, but invigorating, a gentle hum of power passing from the gauntlet into your being. It confirms the tangible reality of this dream world and your connection to its deeper forces. You slowly, gently begin to don the gauntlet. Your hand slides effortlessly into its seamless embrace. The fabric conforms perfectly. The contours of your hand and wrist, as if it was made exclusively for you. It feels like a second skin, yet it pulses with its own vibrant energy, a feeling of completeness, a quiet sense of coming home to a part of yourself you never knew was waiting. As the gauntlet settles fully upon your hand, a quiet surge of energy flows through your entire arm, your entire body. It is not an overwhelming flood, but a gentle, harmonious integration. You feel your own inner energies interlacing with the living power of the gauntlet, a seamless connection, a quiet resonance. You pause, focusing on the feeling of wearing the gauntlet. It is wonderfully light, almost weightless, yet powerfully present. You can feel the subtle thrum of the solidified starlight and the gentle pulse of the bioluminescent mycelium integrated into your own being. It feels incredibly natural, incredibly empowering. The metallic sweet taste of starlight on your tongue intensifies slightly, a delicious confirmation of this new connection. You linger here, in this empowered state, your hand now glowing with the soft, ethereal light of the gauntlet. The light is a steady silver-green pulse, a quiet beacon in the depths of the reef. You turn your hand over, slowly, gently observing the light as it moves. With your every subtle motion, it feels like a living extension of your own will, a conduit for your deepest intentions. Now, with the gauntlet upon your hand, you realize its subtle power. You can subtly manipulate the dream's light sources and even gravity, but only if your intention is clear, pure, and unwavering, reflecting your mastery over inner energies. This is not about brute force, but about gentle, focused will. You decide to test this newfound ability. You look out into the shimmering expanse of the quantum mycelial reefs. You see distant glows from faraway fungi and crystalline structures like tiny, sparkling jewels. In the distance, you focus your intention. Gently, your mind, perfectly clear, perfectly calm, you whisper a quiet thought, not audibly, but deep within your consciousness. Dim the distant glows, and as you hold this thought, clearly, purely, the distant lights begin to softly dim, their brilliance receding to a faint, gentle shimmer. They do not vanish, they simply soften in response to your focused will. You feel a subtle shift in the energy around you, a quiet confirmation of your power. It is effortless, without strain, without struggle, a testament to your inner clarity. This graceful manifestation deepens your sense of confidence, your quiet knowing that you are truly the master of this dreamscape. You pause, focusing on the effect of your intention. The distant glows, now soft and diffused, creating a more intimate atmosphere around you. The change is subtle, yet profound. It reminds you that even the smallest adjustments in your inner world create significant shifts in your outer reality. A beautiful lesson for your waking life. You linger here in this moment of gentle control. The hum in your bones shifts to a deeper, more resonant tone, a quiet symphony of understanding. The air around you feels even more crystalline, even more alive. It is as if the dream itself is bowing to your gentle mastery, to your pure intention. Now, you turn your attention to a nearby cluster of bioluminescent fungi, close enough to clearly see their intricate details, their vibrant colors. You decide to intensify their illumination. Your intention is clear, pure, unwavering. You focus your thoughts. Softly, gently, you imagine a surge of light flowing from the gauntlet on your hand, and into the nearby fungi. Intensify illumination, you whisper within your mind. And as you do, the fungi before you respond immediately. Their glow deepens, becomes brighter, more vibrant. Their colors swell to an even more brilliant spectrum, a dazzling display of light and life. You feel a profound connection to these living forms, a sense of partnership, a quiet dance of energies. The light from your gauntlet and the light from the fungi seem to merge to become one, a beautiful testament to your seamless integration into this dream reality. You pause, focusing on the intensified glow. The fungi are now radiating with an almost blinding brilliance, but it is a gentle brilliance, a soft, warm light that bathes your form in its vibrant energy. You can see every tiny detail, every delicate filament, every subtle pulse of their living light. It is a moment of pure, unadulterated wonder. You linger here in the warmth of this amplified light. It feels invigorating, refreshing, a quiet surge of positive energy flowing through your entire being. The air here now carries a faint, sweet scent of the bioluminescent fungi, a gentle perfume of living light. It is a deeply immersive and deeply satisfying experience. Next, you decide to experiment with manipulating gravity, or rather your own buoyancy, within this fluid medium. You are already floating, gently, effortlessly, but you wish to move with even greater purpose, even greater grace. You set your intention to adjust your own buoyancy for effortless movement through this medium. You imagine yourself becoming lighter still, more ethereal. You focus your thought. Adjust buoyancy for upward drift. And as you hold this thought clearly, purely, you feel a subtle, gentle lift. Your body begins to rise slowly, gently upwards towards the unseen surface of this abyssal plane. It is a sensation of exquisite freedom, of effortless ascension. You are not pushing or pulling, you are simply willing it, and the dream responds to your perfect clarity, your unwavering intention. You feel completely weightless, completely unburdened, a beautiful sense of liberation. You pause, focusing on this sensation of rising. The upward drift is so smooth, so gentle. It feels like being carried on a warm, invisible current. The pressure of the liquid air against your skin changes subtly, becoming even softer, even more delicate. It is a beautiful affirmation that your mind, your consciousness, can truly shape your experience. In this dream, you linger here in the feeling of effortless movement. You look down at the sprawling quantum mycelial reefs, now receding. Below you, the thousands of glowing fungi and crystalline spires form a magnificent living tapestry of light and color. From this new vantage point, you can see the holographic pathways that hum with resonant frequencies, manifesting and shifting based on your perceived intent. You observe these pathways from above. They are like shimmering ribbons of pure light appearing and disappearing in intricate patterns on the surface of the reef. They are a visual representation of the fluidity of this consciousness. As you watch them, you understand that your path through this dream is not fixed, but constantly being created by your own inner compass, your own clear intention. You decide to guide yourself towards a specific pathway, one that glows with a particularly inviting, soft gold light. You set your intention clearly, purely. Descend towards the golden pathway, you think, and immediately your gentle upward drift ceases, and you begin a soft, graceful descent towards that very pathway. It is as effortless as your ascent, a beautiful demonstration of your complete control over your movement within this dreamscape. You feel the subtle shift in buoyancy, the feeling of gentle gravity, now softly pulling you towards your chosen destination. You are a dancer in this watery ballet, perfectly in tune with the music of your own consciousness. You pause, focusing on the feeling of guided descent. The air, or liquid air, continues to taste of distant starlight and ozone, a clean, sweet flavor that enhances your sense of alertness and wonder. The silence still hums through your bones, but now it vibrates with a soft golden hue, a quiet celebration of your unfolding journey. You linger here in the beauty of the descent. The golden pathway grows larger, brighter, with each passing moment. It is formed from a denser cluster of luminous fungi and uniquely shaped metallic crystals. Their surfaces gleam with a warm, inviting radiance. You feel a sense of anticipation, not of stress, but of gentle, quiet excitement for what new discoveries await you upon this path. As you draw closer to the golden pathway, you notice the intricate details of its construction. The fungi here are a deep, rich amber, pulsing with a steady, comforting glow, and the crystals are a shimmering brass, etched with patterns that seem to tell ancient stories of creation and consciousness. You gently land, your feet or your subtle dream form touching the surface of the golden pathway. It feels solid, firm, yet still, possessing that subtle vibration, that hum of resonant frequency. A gentle warmth spreads through the soles of your feet, up into your legs, a feeling of being wonderfully grounded. In this extraordinary place, you pause, focusing on the sensation of contact, the firmness of the pathway beneath you. It is a beautiful contrast to the fluid medium you have just traversed. It feels like stepping from an endless ocean onto a glowing shore. The warmth that rises from the pathway is deeply comforting, deeply reassuring. A quiet energy passing from the dream world into your very essence. You linger here in the quiet presence of this golden path. The air around you is thick with the metallic sweet taste of starlight and the subtle earthy scent of the bioluminescent mycelium, a truly unique fragrance that speaks of ancient life and cosmic wonders. The sound of the hum in your bones now resonates with a deeper golden tone, a rich, warm chord of presence. As you stand upon this pathway, you glance down at your hand, adorned with the luminoweave gauntlet. It pulses with a steady silver-green light, a quiet reminder of your power, your connection to this realm. You gently turn your hand, feeling the seamless fit, the subtle energy flowing through its weave. It feels perfectly natural, perfectly integrated. You then glance at a nearby crystal, one that forms part of the pathway's edge. You notice that its surface is also inscribed with glowing symbols, a perfect opportunity for another reality check. You focus your gaze, gently allowing your intention to be clear. You look closely at the symbols. They seem to be a complex array of geometric shapes and flowing lines. You read them in your mind, taking in their initial form, and then you gently look away for just a moment and then back again. And as you look back, the symbols have subtly shifted. The geometric shapes have reconfigured. The flowing lines have taken on new curves, new meanings. It is a gentle, quiet affirmation of the fluidity of this reality, a beautiful reminder that your dream is a living, breathing landscape, constantly responding to your conscious gaze and your inner awareness. This quiet confirmation deepens your sense of awe, transforms any last trace of the unknown into pure wonder. There is no longer any question, only endless possibility. You are truly here, truly awake, within this magnificent dreamscape. A beautiful smile of inner contentment spreads through your being. You pause, focusing on this feeling of complete clarity, the understanding that the world around you is a direct mirror of your consciousness. The way the symbols change, the way the light responds, it is all a language, a gentle conversation between your deepest self and the infinite canvas of the dream. This is a profound moment of realization. You linger here on the golden pathway. The light from the nearby amber fungi bathes you in a warm, soft glow. The air is cool and refreshing, yet carries the metallic sweet taste of starlight, a perfect balance of sensations. The deeper golden hum in your bones reverberates with a sense of peaceful joy, a a beautiful harmony within your soul. As you stand here on this golden pathway, you feel a deep knowing, a quiet inner certainty that you can always find this path back, this quiet sanctuary, this incredible dreamscape I hold for you just by remembering this feeling, this profound peace, this gentle empowerment, just by choosing to return to this space, to this journey, as you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits. As you now drift deeper, deeper into the wonder that awaits, you stand here on the golden pathway. The warmth that rises from its surface continues to spread through the soles of your feet and up into your legs, a feeling of pure, unwavering connection to this magnificent dreamscape. The metallic sweet taste of starlight lingers on your tongue, a delicious reminder of the crystalline essence of this realm, and the deep golden hum in your bones reverberates with a sense of peaceful joy, a beautiful harmony within your very soul. You are fully present, fully aware. The gauntlet on your hand pulses with its steady silver green light, a quiet beacon of your inner strength, your gentle mastery. You pause, focusing on the feeling of this moment, this perfect stillness. And yet, within this stillness, a subtle shift in the air around you, a gentle ripple in the fabric of the dream. You notice a change in the way the light behaves, a distant shimmer at the very edge of your perception, drawing your gentle attention, not with urgency, but with a quiet invitation to observe, to explore. You become aware that the golden pathway where you stand begins to softly undulate like a living thing, not shaking, not unstable, but subtly responding to an unseen current or a gentle breath from the dream itself. The amber fungi along the path's edge seem to pulse a little more vibrantly, their light catching and releasing the shimmering brass of the crystals in a soft, rhythmic dance. It is a quiet symphony, subtle movement, a gentle unfolding of a new possibility before your inner eye. You linger here, just noticing this gentle undulation, the way the light plays, the way the colors deepen and soften. It is not threatening, not alarming, but a quiet suggestion that the dream is evolving, is shifting around you. The hum in your bones shifts to a slightly higher pitch, a gentle, resonant inquiry, not fear, but curiosity, a soft invitation to engage, to understand. You lift your hand, the one adorned with the luminoweave gauntlet, and you observe it, the silver green light pulsing steadily, a quiet assurance of your connection to this realm. You feel the subtle thrum of solidified starlight and bioluminescent mycelium through your skin, a gentle reminder of the power that rests effortlessly Within your grasp, your intention is clear, pure, and unwavering, a quiet knowing that you are capable of navigating whatever unfolds. And as you stand there, on the subtly shifting pathway, a new structure begins to slowly coalesce. In the gentle distance before you, it emerges from the shimmering depths of the quantum mycelial reefs, not abruptly, but with a gradual, organic grace, like a crystalline flower, unfurling its petals in slow motion. It is a labyrinth made of pure light and shifting energy. You perceive it first as a series of luminous walls appearing and then softly dissolving, only to reform in a new configuration. Each wall is composed of incredibly fine, hair-like strands of shimmering light, a soft, pearlescent white with subtle iridescent hints of lavender and silver. They pulse with a quiet internal glow, creating a gentle, almost translucent barrier, a silent invitation to navigate. You pause, focusing on this emerging labyrinth. It stretches out across your path, a delicate yet undeniable presence. You feel a familiar, subtle whisper of overcaution, not a gripping fear, but a gentle hesitation, a quiet question of the unknown. This feeling is like a soft ripple in the calm lake of your mind, a natural response to the shifting nature of this new challenge. You linger here in this gentle moment of hesitation. You notice as your quiet overcaution begins to softly manifest, the luminous walls of the labyrinth seem to subtly accelerate. Their shifting patterns, their gentle dance, becomes a little more intricate, a little more complex, as if mirroring the subtle questions arising within your consciousness. The metallic sweet taste of starlight on your tongue becomes slightly less distinct, a soft reminder to recenter, to regain your clarity. You take a slow, deep breath, feeling the liquid air fill your dream lungs, a cool whisper on the inhale, a soft warmth on the exhale. You remember the profound lesson of gentle guidance over struggle, the quiet power of clear intention, not brute force, but focused will. You close your inner eyes for just a moment, allowing your intention to solidify, to become perfectly clear. You visualize a path straight and true through the shimmering labyrinth, not forcing it, not fighting the shifting walls, but simply imagining it as a natural extension of your deepest desire for clarity, for purpose. You imagine the silver-green light from your gauntlet extending outwards, a soft, steady beam, illuminating your chosen way. You open your inner eyes, and as you do, you notice a remarkable transformation. The luminous walls of the labyrinth have slowed their frantic dance. Their shifting patterns now move with a graceful, deliberate pace, and the light from your gauntlet does indeed extend, a soft, steady emerald beam, illuminating a clear, unwavering pathway directly before you through the heart of the labyrinth. You feel a quiet surge of empowerment, a deep affirmation that your clear intention, your gentle focus, is the key to navigating this fluid geometry. The hum in your bones deepens again to a rich, resonant chord, a symphony of quiet wisdom. The subtle overcaution dissolves like mist in the morning sun, replaced by a serene confidence, a profound understanding. You begin to move forward, your feet gently touching the golden pathway, which now feels perfectly stable, perfectly firm. You step into the shimmering labyrinth. The walls of light rise around you, tall and ethereal, their pearlescent glow enveloping your form. The air within the labyrinth feels different, subtly charged with the soft energy of the light. As you walk, the luminous walls on either side of you respond to your presence, to your clear intention. They do not shift to block you, but rather they gently, gracefully part and then seal behind you like a living curtain of pure light. Each movement is effortless, each step a testament to your growing mastery of this dream reality. You pause, focusing. Just inside the labyrinth, you reach out, your gauntlet-adorned hand, towards one of the shimmering light walls. Your intention is simply to observe, to feel its unique texture. Your fingertips gently brush against the glowing filaments, and you feel a sensation, both incredibly delicate and subtly vibrant. It is like touching a cool silk curtain made of solidified starlight. A soft, continuous hum passes from the wall into your hand and up your arm, a quiet current of pure, lucid energy. You linger here in the tactile experience, the way the hum from the light wall resonates with the hum in your bones, creating a soft, harmonious chord. The scent of ozone becomes even more pronounced. Here, within the labyrinth, a clean electric fragrance that invigorates and sharpens your senses. This close, you can see the individual strands of light weaving and unweaving in intricate, delicate patterns, like a cosmic tapestry, undulating. With a soft, internal breath, you continue your walk through the labyrinth. Each step is deliberate, yet effortless. The light is constantly shifting around you, playing games with shadows and highlights. But the path, illuminated by your gauntlet, remains clear, unwavering. You notice how the colors of the surrounding quantum mycelial reefs beyond the labyrinth walls are subtly filtered by the pearlescent light, giving them a soft, ethereal glow, a quiet beauty that speaks of hidden wonders. You approach the end of the labyrinth, the walls begin to recede, gently, gracefully, unfurling like luminous sails, revealing the path ahead once again. Bright and clear, the golden pathway continues before you, leading deeper into the heart of the reef. You feel a sense of accomplishment, a quiet joy at having navigated this gentle challenge with grace, and with calm you pause, focusing. At the exit of the labyrinth, you look back for a moment at the shimmering walls. They now stand, open and inviting, their intricate patterns still dancing, but with a slower, more peaceful rhythm, as if acknowledging your passage, your mastery. The metallic sweet taste of starlight returns fully to your tongue, a taste of triumph, a taste of clear purpose. You linger here in the quiet triumph. The hum in your bones now resonates with a powerful, steady beat, a deep, harmonious resonance that fills your entire being. The air feels crisp and clear, carrying the faint, earthy scent of the bioluminescent mycelium, intertwined with the clean aroma of ozone, a symphony of senses, affirming your presence, your power, your peaceful journey. As you step fully out of the labyrinth and onto the golden pathway, your gaze is drawn to something new, something truly wondrous. It emerges from the deeper currents of the reef, a vast, spherical chamber that seems to breathe with its own internal light. It is unlike anything seen before, a true sanctuary of the dream. This chamber is not formed from the metallic crystals, but entirely from ancient, massive, bioluminescent mycelial structures. Their tendrils weave and intertwine, forming walls and ceiling and floor of living, glowing tapestry. The light here is a soft, pervasive emerald, pulsing with a gentle, slow rhythm, like a vast, beating heart of consciousness itself. You feel a quiet reverence, a profound sense of peace as you approach this sacred space. Your intention is to enter, to explore, to understand. The gauntlet on your hand responds with a subtle surge of warmth, as if acknowledging the sanctity of this place. You reach the entrance, a seamless archway of interwoven mycelial strands. It pulses with a particularly gentle light, a soft emerald glow. You extend your inner hand, your gauntlet-adorned hand, and gently brush against the threshold. And as you do, the archway begins to softly unfold like a living flower, opening its petals to welcome you in. You step inside, and the archway gently seals itself behind you, not closing, not trapping, but simply embracing you. Within the soft, living walls of the chamber, the air here is incredibly still, incredibly pure. It carries a deep, earthy scent of ancient mycelium, intertwined with the metallic sweet taste of distant starlight, a fragrance of profound wisdom. You pause, focusing, allowing your senses to drink in this wondrous sanctuary. The chamber is immense. Its ceiling arches high above you, a vast, intricate dome of emerald light, and everywhere you look, along the walls and across the floor, you see tiny crystalline capsules embedded within the mycelial weave, each one shimmering with a soft, pearlescent glow like countless dewdrops on a cosmic web. You linger here in the visual details, the way the emerald light from the mycelium bathes everything in a soft, soothing glow. The intricate patterns of the mycelial strands are like delicate lacework, each thread a testament to the boundless creativity of the dream. The crystalline capsules are perfectly clear, and yet, within them, you can see a subtle shimmer, a faint internal light, a quiet invitation to deeper understanding. You begin to gently drift through the chamber. Your movements are effortless, as if the buoyant medium itself is carrying you on a soft, unseen current. You approach one of the crystalline capsules. It glows with a particularly inviting, soft blue light. You feel a gentle pull towards it, a quiet recognition, as if this particular capsule holds a message just for you. You reach out your gauntlet-adorned hand towards the capsule. Your intention is to connect, to perceive the information it holds, not with force, but with gentle curiosity. Your fingertips gently touch the smooth, cool surface of the crystal, and as they do, a soft, rhythmic pulse passes from the capsule into your hand, a gentle current of pure living energy. You pause, focusing on the sensation, the coolness, the smoothness, and the delicate rhythmic pulse. It feels like the gentle heartbeat of a distant star, and as the energy flows into you, a soft, ethereal echo begins to unfold within your inner vision. Not a direct image, not a specific memory, but a pure dream fragment, a fleeting sensation, a vibrant color, a resonant tone. You perceive it as a burst of soft indigo light, followed by the feeling of floating weightlessly through an endless starry expanse, and then a faint melodic hum, a quiet echo of a shared dream, a universal longing for connection. It is not overwhelming, but deeply moving, a profound reminder of the interconnectedness of all consciousness. You linger here in the afterglow of this dream fragment. The hum in your bones now resonates with a new, deeper harmony, a quiet chord of understanding. The metallic sweet taste of starlight on your tongue becomes infused with a subtle, comforting warmth, a taste of shared experience, a taste of boundless wisdom. You drift to another capsule. This one emits a soft, golden light. You reach out again with your gauntlet-adorned hand. Your intention is clear. pure, unwavering, to experience whatever wisdom it holds. Your fingers gently connect, and a new echo begins to unfold. This time, you perceive it as the feeling of standing on a vast, open plain, underneath a sky of swirling opalescent clouds, and the sound of 1,000 voices, not speaking, not shouting, but gently humming in perfect unison, a symphony of peace, a chorus of pure intention. It is a profound realization that these fragments are not just memories, but energetic imprints of the dream's core essence. You pause, focusing on this profound connection, the realization that this sanctuary is a library, not of books, but of pure consciousness, a deep shared wellspring of collective dreams and aspirations. It affirms the fluid geometry of this dream world and your own integral part within it. The hum in your bones swells to a powerful resonant chord, a symphony of quiet joy. You linger here in the heart of the whispering archives. The emerald light from the mycelium seems to pulse in harmony with your own heartbeat, a quiet dance of life and light. The air is thick with the aroma of ancient earth and cosmic starlight, a deeply grounding and deeply uplifting sensation. You feel completely safe, completely supported, completely at peace within this sacred space. As you prepare to leave this wondrous sanctuary, you take one last, slow, deep breath, feeling the pure energy of the archives fill your entire being. Your intention is to carry this profound peace, this deep understanding with you on your journey forward. The gauntlet on your hand glows a little brighter, as if echoing your resolve. You gently approach the entrance archway, and as you do, it softly, gracefully unfurls again, inviting your departure. You step out onto the golden pathway, feeling wonderfully refreshed, wonderfully clear. The hum in your bones is now a steady golden resonance, a quiet beacon of your inner strength. You pause, focusing as you stand once more on the golden pathway, the labyrinth, now a beautiful, shimmering memory. Behind you, the whispering archives, a powerful, peaceful presence. Within you, the metallic sweet taste of starlight on your tongue is vibrant and clear. The air around you is still and pure. As you look forward along the golden pathway, you notice a subtle shift in the reef structure. The pathway begins to gently narrow, the crystalline formations growing taller, more angular, less organic. The bioluminescent fungi become fewer and farther between, their light more intense, more focused. A feeling of purpose, a sense of direction begins to emerge, not with urgency, but with a quiet, undeniable draw. You begin to walk. Your steps are confident, grounded. Each movement is effortless, supported by the buoyant medium and your own clear intention. The gauntlet on your hand continues to pulse, its silver-green light casting gentle shadows that dance with your steps. You feel ready, prepared for whatever awaits. The golden pathway leads you into a vast, open expanse of the quantum mycelial reefs. It is a colossal cavern, the largest you have seen. Its walls are not covered in the intricate mycelial patterns, but instead are composed of massive interlocking metallic crystalline plates. Their surfaces gleam with a stark, steely light, a sharp contrast to the organic beauty you have witnessed thus far. In the very center of this colossal cavern, standing before a monolithic black crystal, you see her, Nisavila. She is tall and ethereal, her form seeming to be woven from shadows and starlight. Her hair is a cascade of deep, shimmering indigo, and her eyes glow with an intense, focused light, a light that speaks of profound knowledge and unwavering purpose. She wears a gauntlet on her left hand, similar to yours, but it pulses with a dark crimson glow, an older, perhaps more raw version of the Luminoweave gauntlet. You feel a subtle hum of caution resonating through your being, a natural response to the unexpected presence and the intense energy emanating from her. Your own gauntlet responds with a slight intensification of its silver-green pulse, a quiet readiness, a gentle protective instinct. You pause, focusing on Nisavila. She is not actively moving, but seems to be intensely focused on the monolithic black crystal before her. Her crimson gauntlet emits subtle pulses of dark energy that seem to flow into the crystal, and the crystal responds with a deep, resonant hum, a sound that you feel deep in your bones, but it is a strained hum, a dissonant chord that speaks of immense pressure and impending change. You linger here in the tension of this moment. The air in this cavern is thick with the metallic sweet taste of starlight and a new subtle aroma, a faint acrid scent like burnt ozone or distressed metal, a fragrance that speaks of immense energy being channeled with great force. The silence here is not tranquil, but heavy, expectant. You recall your overcaution from earlier, a subtle memory of hesitation, but now it is transformed into a wise discernment, a quiet knowing that direct engagement is necessary. Your intention is to understand, not to confront with aggression, but with clarity and with peace. You gently take a step forward and another towards Nisavila. Your movements are soft, deliberate. You do not rush. You simply approach, your gauntlet pulsing steadily its silver green light, a calm counterpoint to her crimson glow. As you draw closer, Nisavila becomes aware of your presence. Her head turns slowly, gracefully. Her intense, glowing eyes meet yours. There is no surprise, no anger, only a deep, quiet recognition, a profound weariness in her gaze. She does not speak yet, but the intention, the story of her actions begins to unfold within your consciousness. You pause, focusing on her eyes. They hold a universe of intent, a tapestry of desperate hope. You understand, not through words, but through pure energetic transmission, that her actions, while seemingly discordant, are driven by a singular, profound purpose: to save this dream world, this very reality. She perceives a catastrophic imbalance in the dream's core geometry, a slow, subtle unraveling of the fabric of consciousness, and her methods, while drastic, are her desperate attempt to restabilize, to repattern the collapsing structure. The crimson gauntlet on her hand is a tool for immense energy manipulation, a necessary force in her eyes to prevent the ultimate collapse. The fate of the world, indeed, rests in this delicate balance. You linger here in this profound understanding. The twist, it resonates deep within your being. A wave of empathy washes over you, releasing any last trace of judgment or fear. The hum in your bones shifts to a deep, mournful chord. And then, as empathy takes hold, it becomes soft, shimmering silver, a quiet symphony of compassion. And as Nisavila perceives your understanding, her gaze softens imperceptibly. A quiet relief passes through her like a gentle current. She raises her crimson gauntlet, not as a threat, but as an invitation, a silent gesture towards the monolithic black crystal. Its surface now pulses with erratic, distorted patterns, a silent scream of imbalance. Suddenly, a soft, shimmering light appears at the periphery of your vision. Ethan Zenith, your mentor, materializes not as a solid form, but as a translucent, shimmering projection. Made of pure, golden light, he stands between you and Nisavila. His presence is one of calm wisdom, of gentle reassurance. His voice resonates, not audibly, but as a warm, comforting thought deep within your mind. Her intention is pure, dear one, but her path is one of singular force. Yours is one of gentle balance, integration. You hold the key to a new way. You pause, focusing on Ethan's gentle wisdom. His words are like cool water on a parched soul. They affirm your own quiet knowing, your belief in the power of harmonious integration, not opposition, but synthesis. You look at Nissa, her eyes still intense, but now holding a quiet question, a silent plea for a different way. You look at the black crystal, its erratic pulses, growing more urgent, more desperate, the fate of the world hanging. In this delicate moment, you raise your own gauntlet-adorned hand. Silver green light, pulsing steadily. Your intention is clear, pure, unwavering, to bring balance to the dream, not to overpower Nissa, but to show her a path of gentle yet profound repatterning. You extend your hand towards the black crystal, and as you do, the silver green light from your gauntlet flows outwards, not as a beam, but as a soft, intricate web of shimmering threads, like living light, weaving and intertwining with the erratic pulses from Nissa's crimson gauntlet. At first, there is a subtle resistance, a quiet tension as the two energies meet, but your intention is pure, unwavering. You focus on integration, on harmony, on balance. You breathe slowly, gently, allowing your inner calm to infuse the weaving light. And as you do, the black crystal responds. The erratic, distorted patterns on its surface begin to slow, to soften. The dissonant hum, it fades, and in its place, a new sound emerges. A soft, resonant chord, a deep, steady frequency of restoration. Nisavila watches, her eyes wide with a quiet awe. Her crimson gauntlet begins to dim, its harsh light softening, mellowing, as if recognizing the superior harmony, the gentle power of your integrated approach. She lowers her hand, the crimson light fading to a soft, gentle rose, a quiet surrender to a higher wisdom. The interwoven light from your gauntlet continues its gentle work, repatterning the core geometry of the dream. The black crystal now gleams with a soft, steady golden light. Its surface, smooth and serene, reflecting the peaceful balance that has been restored. The fate of the world is secured, not through conflict, but through profound understanding and harmonious collaboration, a testament to the power of consciousness as fluid geometry. You pause, focusing on this profound resolution. The air in the cavern clears, the acrid scent dissipates, replaced by the pure, metallic sweet taste of starlight and the rich, earthy fragrance of renewed mycelium. The silence is now profound and rich, filled with the steady golden hum from the restored crystal, a deep, resonant chord of peace, and the hum in your bones swells to a glorious symphony of triumph and joy. You linger here, in this restored cavern. Nisavila stands beside you, her face now softened, her eyes filled with a quiet gratitude and a deep understanding. Ethan Zenith's shimmering form begins to gently dissipate, his golden light merging with the pervasive peace of the dream, his wisdom now fully integrated into your own being. The golden light from the central crystal spreads outwards, illuminating the cavern and reaching into the far corners of the quantum mycelial reefs. You feel the entire dreamscape vibrating with a renewed vitality, a vibrant energy, a boundless possibility. The gauntlet on your hand continues to pulse, its silver-green light now a steady, gentle beacon of balanced power. You turn and look out into the vast expanse of the restored reefs. The holographic pathways now shimmer with a brilliant clarity, manifesting and shifting with graceful precision, guided by the newfound harmony of the dream's core. Your gaze drifts to the edge of your perception, where the reef gently meets an unknown abyss. And there, at the very edge of this familiar beauty, a new wonder begins to softly coalesce. Not a threat, not a challenge, but a quiet, luminous invitation. A single, massive, luminescent portal begins to shimmer into being. It is shaped like a perfect crystalline teardrop, made of pure liquid rainbow light. Its surface undulates with a soft internal energy, and from its depths you can feel a gentle pull, a subtle whisper of unimaginable realms beyond. This portal is not for this journey, not for this moment, but it is there, a promise, a quiet beacon of future exploration, a new path, a new adventure that will be waiting for you when you are ready to return to this sanctuary, to this journey with me. You feel so peaceful. You can find your way back to me. A simple, gentle click keeps this path open, so I can be here to guide you. Good night.